Think about the last time you tried to learn while stressed, overwhelmed, or unengaged. Did any of it go in? Probably not. Learning changes from moment to moment. A student's ability to absorb and retain information depends on their emotional state. Under stress, working memory shrinks, and even simple concepts become difficult. Yet today's learning platforms treat every student the same. The problem isn't intelligence, it's emotion. So what if learning adapted to the student instead of expecting the student to adapt? That's what Attune does. Attune is an AI learning platform that adapts to students' emotions in real time, not just their quiz scores. It works in 3 steps. 1. Detect. Every minute, with consent, Attune reads facial expressions through the camera and voice tone through the microphone. 2. Analyze. AI estimates the learner's emotional state. 3. Adapt. The platform instantly adjusts pace, difficulty, format, and level of support based on the student's emotional state. Technology. Our innovation combines proven AI into one adaptive system. Deepface and MediaPipe detect facial expressions, speech APIs analyze voice, large language models adjust lessons, and SCORM compatibility enables seamless integration with existing educational content. Today's edtech platforms compete on course variety, certifications, pricing, instructor quality, and accessibility. They have optimized content delivery, but not the learning experience. YRRC shows Attune's value shift. We eliminate one-size-fits-all lessons, certificate race, and dependence on human tutors for emotional support, because human tutoring is expensive and inaccessible to most learners. We reduce price and passive screen time, replacing one-way video consumption with adaptive, responsive interaction that demands attention. We reduce personalization based only on performance, where personalization is driven primarily by quiz scores and past performance, rather than the learner's current needs and emotional state. We raise emotional personalization, data moat, scalability, and session engagement rate. We create 4 innovations defining Attune. 1. Real-time emotion detection. 2. A micro-adaptation engine, an AI layer that adjusts format, pace, difficulty, and tone moment by moment. 3. An emotional learning profile, a longitudinal record of each student's emotional patterns, confidence zones, and stress triggers. 4. Anxiety mode, a dedicated, pressure-free learning flow that rebuilds confidence before reintroducing academic challenge. These innovations are reflected in our to-be strategy canvas. Rather than competing on content alone, Attune shifts competition toward emotional responsiveness through emotion detection, micro-adaptation, emotional profiles, and anxiety mode, creating a new value curve in edtech. We create new demand through 3 tiers of non-customers. The first tier includes learners disengaging because their emotional needs are ignored. The second includes students who return to expensive tutors because digital platforms failed to support them. The third includes corporate learning and mental health education, where stress affects learning outcomes. Most edtech platforms optimize awareness and purchase. Attune focuses on the use stage by adapting learning throughout every session, while the supplement stage provides emotional insights for students, teachers, and parents. Attune is a SaaS platform with a scalable pricing model, $15 per student per month for individual and institutional subscriptions, and $8 per student per month for school district contracts. The business reaches sustainability at around 10,000 students within the first year through a single school contract. With a recurring revenue model, low marginal costs, and high scalability, each additional student generates revenue with minimal additional operating expense, creating predictable MROR and strong customer retention through measurable improvements in student outcomes. Our go-to-market strategy has 3 stages. First, we run a paid pilot in one school with 200 to 500 students over one semester to generate measurable evidence of impact. Second, we use that evidence, including higher engagement, better completion rates, and teacher feedback, to secure a school district contract serving 5,000 to 15,000 students. Third, we scale across districts while expanding into corporate learning and development, where larger contract values, higher willingness to pay, and measurable workforce learning outcomes drive long-term growth. Learning has always been emotional, yet most platforms ignore it. Attune listens, adapts, and responds.